song echoes, friend.
Place in the order of things. We're letting the Ostrom take Derval. They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go. There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days. Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Don't pass up these goods.
It wasn't me. Whatever happened. I've been
Don't
good,
forget to
I
stock
promise.
up before you're on the road.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. You'll regret not stopping.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Watch out for the Oseron merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Don't let your guard down. wheel turning all day, and by the ford...
Didn't even hesitate. She stood between.
These aren't goods. Necessities.
Kept the wheel turning all day.
Prince Eataman is alive and well.
Won't cost you a shot.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
I thought Sun King of Odd.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Go with me.
Don't let your guard down.
Bandits try to get past me.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Marad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
That's one way to go if you're lost.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Gather bows and spears. Don't let them take the city without a fight.
See for yourself.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Don't pass up these goods.
Is it true?
Don't forget.
Hawk Radavin Khan
You have to be a
Padish,
fool to worship the
cherished brother,
the Karja.
and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters.
I never would have expected you to bring down Redmaw. I'm kicking myself for not seeing your potential from the beginning.
We can't stay here. The enemy is marching on the city.
Child and the infirm. Get them to safety as soon as you can.